WHBF is local for you. Now, here is your digital-only look at Quad Cities news. This is Local 4 News Midday, only on OurQuadCities.com.
Good afternoon. I'm Alexandria Ikamoni. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. 2 people were taken to the hospital after shots were fired in Rock Island last night. It happened around 8:30 on 14th and a half Street. Little information is being released at this time. We do know that 2 people were taken to the hospital. No word on the extent of their injuries. And we've been reaching out to the Rock Island Police Department and we're following the story. We will bring you guys updates when they become available. Police arrested 2 men in connection with a shooting at the Village Inn restaurant last summer. They're also looking for 1 more. Officers picked up Steve Hester and Martell Roberts on charges of attempted murder along with other crimes. Police have a warrant for Antoine Flournoy for his arrest. Police responded to the restaurant on State Street in Bettendorf last July, and they found 1 man injured, and he survived that shooting. And if you see news happening, forward it to Local 4. Just download the Our Quad Cities app. It's available on Android and Apple devices, and it's free. You can get breaking news notifications and also share stories you want to see highlighted here on Local 4. The latest trouble with the Davenport Civil Rights Commission has Mayor Clips threatening to take action. That's if his appointees don't get a seat at the table. Here's how it all started. The terms of the 3 commissioners expired at the end of November. The mayor appointed replacements for them. Council members gave their approval in December. That stalled in February when the 7-member commission passed a resolution. It said that the mayor's appointments are illegal under state law and city code. The current commissioners wouldn't leave, and the mayor's 3 appointees have been going to the meetings but only sitting with the general public. You can visit our news tab for the full story from Local 4's Tahira Rahman. We are less than a year away from the crucial census count. It kicks off April 1st of 2020. Once every 10 years, it's tradition to count every person living in the country. The 2020 population numbers will shape how political power and federal tax dollars are given per state and county in the next 10 years. In the last census in 2010, Scott County was not undercounted, but Rock Island County was. If this happens again, the Illinois side of the Quad Cities runs the risk of losing even more money. As far as the state, it could lose 2 seats in the House of Representatives.
Have courage and do the right thing, because what happens with the census will impact 10 years, 20 years from now. It will impact our children and our grandchildren.
The Quad Cities Interfaith, along with several other organizations, made a census count committee. They'll be going door to door, educating and answering any questions or concerns people may have. Their campaign is to stop fear and let people know their information is always kept confidential. A 12-year-old girl from Knox County is on a mission, so her dad keeps coming home. In about 3 days, Lucy Coupler has gained a strong following. It's after starting the Move Over project on Facebook Friday afternoon. It's designed to raise awareness for Scott's Law following the deaths of 3 Illinois state troopers in traffic accidents. Coupler hopes by adding faces and stories, it will help drivers obey Scott's Law.
My hashtag MoveOver4, I think, adds a very personal image to the law, and even if it would save 1 life, I think it would be important.
Coupler's father works as a trooper out of the East Moline district. A Davenport mother is eager to find a solution to the lack of crossing guards on her street. That's after her daughter was almost hit by a car last week. Last Tuesday, Destiny Weeks was watching her daughter cross the street on West 53rd and Pine Street just like she always does. As she signaled her daughters to cross, 2 cars ran a red light and almost hit her 11-year-old daughter. Weeks says if there was a crossing guard on that road, which is just a block from Truman Elementary School, her daughter's safety would not have been threatened.
The attention is not there. I feel like someone needs to be held accountable. This is a busy street. This is someone's job to make sure that these kids are crossing safely.
What school officials and traffic engineers are looking into is coming up starting at 4 on Local 4 News. Edison Junior High is rallying around one of their own after a student was recently injured in a serious car accident. At the time, a 7th grader was on her way to a choir concert in Cedar Rapids when they got a flat tire. While they were waiting for help on the side of I-280, a truck crashed into the back of their vehicle. Now the entire Edison Junior High committee has come together to raise money for the young girl's medical bills. Her teacher says she's just glad the family has a community they can count on.
Rock Island is a very strong community, and we come together for our citizens. And, you know, I am seeing that. I mean, there are people who have given on the GoFundMe website that I don't even know, but they're from Rock Island. And it's refreshing to know that, hey, if you need something, you might think nobody's there for you, but you got a whole community that will be there for you if you need them.
The school has also helped provide supplies needed to make her home accessible while she recovers. A local business in Rock Island has quadrupled in size. Yesterday, Automotive Expert held a ribbon cutting. They moved from a 2-bay garage to an 8-bay. Mayor Mike Tomes stopped by to congratulate the business on their big success. The owner of the shop says the expansion was necessary.
There was a huge demand for repairs on our end. We have a very large client base, so we needed a facility that could handle that.
He's owned the shop for 7 years now, and he says he could not be happier about the growth. And coffee enthusiasts on the Illinois side of the river have a new spot to go to. The new coffee hotspot called Awake opened its doors 4 days ago. And in those few days, they've had plenty of business. Located on 4th and 15th Street in Rock Island, they offer lots of caffeinated drinks alongside energy pick-me-ups. They also offer a drive-thru.
This building's been vacant for quite some time, but with the flow of traffic coming from 15th both ways and then a one-way on 4th, the corner lot coming around, it was a perfect layout for bringing cars in and out.
She says they're also extending their open hours once the summer hits. There's a normal patch all West Liberty police officers wear on their uniform, but right now they're wearing this one. It's part of the department's efforts during Autism Awareness Month. Each patch sold is helping children with autism at the University of Iowa's Stead Family Children's Hospital. West Liberty Police Chief Kerry Kinmont says West Liberty schools have 15 children with diagnosed autism, and to him, wearing a patch like this one helps to show people that officers do care.
We have the same interests anybody else have. We worry about the same things anybody else does. We care about the same things all our other community members worry about. So it just humanizes us, kind of humanizes the badge a little bit, and puts it out there for people to see.
So far, the department has already raised more than $300. They are $20 each, so if you want one, you can just stop by West Liberty Police Department. They'll sell them as long as they have them, or at least through April. And, you know, temperatures are looking up today and in the days ahead, but as has a look at your local pinpoint forecast when we come back.
WHBF is local for you. You're watching a special digital newscast on OurQuadCities.com with Alexandria Icamoni and meteorologist Ash Simpson. This is Local 4 News Midday, available only on OurQuadCities.com.
We are the believers, we are the hope keepers, living to make a difference. And there's nowhere like this, no, there's nowhere like this. And I love and living local. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Said I love and living local. I'm living local and it's everything to me.
And now, meteorologist Ash Simpson with your local pinpoint forecast.
Well, we have had plenty of cloud cover to start off the day and plenty of cloud cover expected for the rest of the day as well. Might get a little bit clearing after some of that drizzle makes its way through the area, but we're just not done with the rain just yet. Plenty of rain expected all the way through the middle part of the week. We're going to be looking for that to come to an end by Thursday, but that's just adding to the river that continues to rise. And then late this week, very, very warm weather, but we got to get through this rain first. About an 80% chance for rain on Wednesday. That's going to be the main event. Some widespread rain going to make its way through by the evening and last all the way until Thursday morning before it dries out some for the first part of the weekend. But it's going to leave quite a bit of rain in its trail, probably half an inch to upwards of an inch total for us, and all that's going to be adding to that forecasted river crest expected to get into the 20-foot range by the time that we get to the first part of next week. Winds out of the south as that rain makes its way through. It clears out. We'll have clear skies for this evening and overnight as well. Winds will stay out of the north, just keeping things nice and mild for us before this rain makes its way through here Wednesday evening all the way through Thursday morning. And like I said, pretty widespread as well. 55 is the high temperature today with those gusty winds. Those will calm down tonight and will fall to the mid-30s, and then temperatures will stay comfortable for the better part of the week, but we're back to the mid-60s Friday all the way to the 70s this weekend ahead of another chance for rain at that point.
Definitely looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be very nice outside. Well, thank you for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Your local news, weather, and sports are available 24 hours a day right here at ourquadcities.com. And be sure to join us for Local 4 News starting at 4. Have a great day.
If you see news happen or have a story idea, remember to forward it to 4. You can send your photos, videos, or ideas to us on the Our Quad Cities app or on the Local 4 News Facebook page. See breaking news 24/7 on ourquadcities.com. Local 4 News lately.
Breaking news tonight out of Davenport.
Several shots were fired around 4 this afternoon.
We were first on the scene of the massive fire.
With more local stories than anyone else.
Live in Davenport.
In Rock Island.
The Knox County Courthouse.
Breaking news.
Local 4 News was the only station on the scene.
We were there when they took the suspected drug dealer down.
It's a Local 4 News exclusive.
And the fastest growing source of online news coverage. On air but online. Isn't it time you made Local 4 News local for you?